So I was in the first grade, and my best friend at the time was named Katie, and we were on the swing set during recess talking about our weekends. I don't really know what I had to say, but she told me that she had gotten a new dog. Her old dog, well, no, she still had it at the time, was a standard poodle named Reggie. So she told me that they got another standard poodle. And I was so excited because I didn't have any dogs and I loved them. And at that point, I didn't have one. So I was just really envious of her and really excited. So we talked about her because she was a girl, and I was so excited. And later that day, she was coming home to my house to have a play date after school, which we were really excited for. And so whatever, we went about with the rest of our day. We were in the same class, so we probably spent a good portion of the rest of our day together. And she talked a lot to like all of our friends in the whole class about her dog, her new dog. Like that's all she could talk about all day. And so we like get in the car after school, and my mom picked us up from school, and we were driving home, and we were just like talking, whatever. Had our play date, and we went to Max and Irma's for dinner, which, if you don't know, is like a restaurant that also has an arcade inside of it. And so we were playing at the arcade, and we come back, sit down, just me, Katie, and my mom. My dad was like at work or something, and I was like, "Oh yeah, Mom, like Katie got a new dog this weekend." And my mom was like, "Oh my god, like no way, Katie, like what type of dog was it?" And like looked at Katie, and Katie goes, "I didn't get a new dog this weekend." And I just like look at her, and I was like, "I mean, you told me you got a new dog this weekend." And she was like, "I never told you that. She's lying." And I, like, at that point was in the first grade. I had never in my life been around someone who just like made something up for no reason whatsoever. And I was so like upset by it and bothered and dumbfounded that I just sat there, and my mom was like, "Megan, you don't need to make something up like that, whatever." So we deal with it, and I like apologized because I was just so shocked. And I told my mom later that like I definitely know that like she didn't make it up. My mom just like didn't really care, just dropped the whole entire situation. But it like really bothered me. And then whatever, we go through, it's first grade, it's senior year of high school, last day of senior year. And this girl walks up to me, went to the same high school, walks up to me and goes, and I convinced myself at this point that I had like just made it up or something. Walks up to me and goes, "Remember in the first grade when I lied about getting a new dog in front of you and then made you out to look like a liar in front of your mom?" And then walked away. And I literally have never been more shocked in my life. And like since then, my mom has passed away. But I was like, holy crap, if my mom is not up there watching down and knowing that I never lied about Katie's dog, I'm going to be so disappointed. So yeah, that's the story of me and Katie Carney and her fake standard poodle.